All right, Stella knows it's time to go home for the night. It's after 5 on a work day. Let me see your eyes. They glow? Oh yeah, golden eyes. We got to put one of our cars away. It's our most loved car. You can see it's raining out here. It's our Subaru 360 sedan. Been reading the news or into microcars at all, there's a bunch of hubbub and talk about these cars. They've really gone up value in the last few months, it seems like. So we're gonna see if I can start this thing up. Started right up. This one's sitting out in the rain. Don't have room for it in the shop. But we're gonna put it in the shop now for the night. Ciao, Stell. And we're going to do a video on the car that's right in front of us. So we got our Subaru 360 all warm and cozy in the shop for the night. And we are going to do a video on this car. Because, believe it or not, these old Toyota Corollas are coming out of the woodwork, and I don't understand it. They're not available anywhere else in the United States. They're rusted, they're gone, they're just not in circulation. I know everybody knows that these cars are not in circulation anymore, these Subaru 360s, but Toyota Corollas used to be everywhere. There were millions of them made. This one is a DX, belongs to a good customer of mine, and I thought I'd do a little video tour of this car because they're so unusual to see nowadays. So this is a carbureted Corolla from 1989. I think it's the last year of the carburetor. You can see how many vacuum hoses, how many tubes, bells, and whistles were made on this car to pass emissions. There's our mechanical fuel pump. There's our fuel filter, all low pressure. It's just a pretty cool car from days gone by. You don't see cars like this anymore. It's a 1.6 liter engine, and it has an automatic transmission, so it's somewhat deluxe. And you can see somebody actually cared for this car. All the writing under the hood here is notes that somebody took when they serviced it. Let's see how far back we can go. August 1989, at 3,100 miles, somebody changed the oil. And then on and on and on and on. That's pretty cool. You don't see that very often. Let's take a look in depth at this car. It has aftermarket cruise control. That's aftermarket cruise control. Not installed by the dealer, at least I don't think so. And I think this car has air conditioning that's been aftermarket. Yes, it does. Here are hoses here. That could have been installed by the dealer. I'm not positive on that. But, well, it's got the aftermarket fans, aftermarket condenser. Well, let's take a look. Again, it's a 1989 Toyota Corolla that you just don't see anymore. You don't see this anymore. You want to get better reception with your radio? Just pull that out. You can do that while you're driving. Reach your hand out the window. Let's take a look at this beauty. Can you hear that door chime? You don't hear that anymore. That's driving me crazy. I got to turn it off. Pull the key out. Well, we'll set the key right there. Look at that dashboard. No tachometer, just your basic gauges. Fuel, temperature, and speedometer. 190,000 miles. That's low mileage for an 89 Corolla. No airbags. No airbag. Does have cup holders. Does have a 3-speed non-overdrive automatic transmission. Has cup holders down here too. Oh, it's got a cassette deck. Check that out. Factory Toyota cassette deck. Huh. Which is separate from the factory AM radio? Might be. Yeah, AM FM. Those have an FM button. And it looks like the AC button has been added right there. So yeah, really cool. You just don't see cars like this anymore. They have the door panels with the vinyl and the cloth together. That was pretty interesting. It has the adjustable mirrors with the manual control, and it has the passenger mirror. I think that's pretty rare. Headliner looks good. No sunroof. No frills of any kind. I mean, you're along for the ride. You don't have overdrive. You don't have airbags. You do have power steering. And you do have air conditioning that's been added. What else do you need? Let's get out and take a look at this thing. Clear coating is somewhat faded and starting to peel on this car, but that's to be expected for, what, 30-year-old car now? 31-year-old? 40-year-old? 40? Wow, how many years are we talking here? I'm starting, my mind's just got blown how long it's been. Pretty cool. Hubcaps, steel wheels. You just don't see these kind of cars anymore. Pretty darn cool. The DX. I'm assuming that's better than the LX. I don't know. You can see the clear coat losing its luster. Stella's let me know that we've gone way past time here at the shop. Need to get home, get some dog food. Really cool car. It's got a little bit of a blemish there. Back seats are very adequate, very good shape. No tears in the seat. I think this was owned by an older person. So we're going to do a tune-up on this thing. It's a little sluggish, he says, and make it live another day. I feel pretty blessed and honored to work on a car like this. Isn't that weird? I'm saying that. It's not a Lamborghini. It's not a Ferrari. It's a very common Toyota Corolla. What do you think about that, Stella? I feel blessed to work on a Corolla. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one.